Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgy and this is Opera Diabolicus. You have to say it like that, don't you? You can't just say Opera but Diabolicus. You gotta say Opera Diabolicus. There is a reason I'm putting this video up. One, because I've not seen it for a few years and I saw it years ago and thought, wow, there's something about that. I don't know what it is. But two, because it features somebody called Snowy Shaw. If you don't know who Snowy Shaw is, please go and look him up. The bands he's played with are legion, as they say. You'll recognise him. He's got blonde hair and a big black moustache. And he's played with like Therion and Dimmer Borgia and Merciful Fate and King Diamond. You know, this guy's been around. And the reason I'm bringing this to your attention is kind of a warm-up, because I was asked to do a review of his new album, which is coming out, I'm not sure when, it's coming out in a couple of months, and I've heard a song off it. I can't tell you about that, but it was really interesting, in a good way. I mean, interesting's a double-edged word, isn't it? But I mean, you know, it was really quite, I was like, ooh, I'm quite excited to hear more of this. So yeah, so Snowy Shaw's bringing out his own album, solo album, in a couple of months' time, and I've been asked to review it. I haven't heard it yet. I've heard a song of it. I don't know when I get access to it, but it just made me. It reminded me of this song when the fact that I got asked. So this is from the album 1614, and it's Blood Countess Bathory, which it's kind of silly and brilliant. This. It's not really to be taken too seriously, shall we say. Musically, serious as you like, but you know, the content. I've no idea whether anyone will like this, and it's over 10 minutes. It's like 10.5 minutes long. So let's see. It'd be interesting to see what people think. But watch out for Snowy Shaw. I'll give you when he appears, but you can't miss him. Spot him.
What you life, dream
So I know I'm concentrating on Snowy Shore here, but for the aforementioned reason. So he's playing the drums on here. This guy plays, I don't know, all instruments as far as I know. You know, he's a guitarist. I think he plays the piano. It's like he's a talented guy.
There's blood on her knife, fingers of fear, the latest to cry. My pain, I must have what's deep within. If it hurts, then simply pull them. Trapped in thy castle of malice.
Just a sucker for all of this completely overblown sort of operaticness. That might not be a word, but it is now. So yeah, overblown operaticness. You can go on a journey with these things. And watching this again after a few years of not seeing it, quite a few years of not seeing this, I realise I probably should have put a warning in before I started the video. I think think I'll put one in the description. Hands up who thought she was going to get rescued. Okay, just imagine that music fading out as you get lots of credits. So the 17th century then, lol, great days, where people thought that wearing a plague mask would help. It's mad, it's overblown, it's taking an idea and seeing how far you can go with it, isn't it? But like I say, I put this video on because the Snowy Shore thing, I wanted people to see that. He should be more famous than he is, I think, but he's got his solo album coming out in a couple of months' time, and I've been asked to review it. It doesn't mean I will get to review it. Maybe they'll forget that they asked me and I'll never actually see the thing, but hey ho. But it reminded me of that. The guy's a singer, songwriter, multi-instrumentalist, he's played with countless bands, and he's finally, I think for the first time ever, doing a solo album. So, and like I say, I've heard a song off it, and it was not what I expected, and I really liked it. How's that? So I understand that will not appeal to a great many people, but some people who have never heard it, never heard of it, there'll be that little click and they'll go, ooh, and that's what it's about, isn't it? It's not about the mass market. It's not about, you know, I could put Metallica's One on and everyone will go, ooh, I love this song, but so what? Everyone already knows that song. So I think a big part of, I mean, you could argue I'm doing that with Baby Metal, I suppose, but I think a big part of the channel is to dig out these things and for you guys to recommend things to me that I'm not something that's totally obscure. Admittedly, I'm not particularly into. I'm not showcasing like the bands that have 10 fans. I'm not against that, but I mean, I don't want that to be what the channel's about. But there's lots of fantastic stuff out there that has an audience but doesn't have a worldwide audience, or you know, has only got so far and it should have got further. That's kind of what I'm thinking of. So Snowy Shore is somebody who, and I mean, I'm not ignoring everyone else from this video, but you know, I've said it a few times, I'm doing this for a reason. So Snowy Shore is a person that should, I mean, he is a big deal, but I think he should be an even bigger deal. So I think I tied myself in knots there. I've no idea what I just said, so please recommend stuff to me. I'll carry on trying to remember things from the decades of stuff that I've been listening to, and between us, hopefully, we can swap great bands and great bits of music or whatever. Anyway, I think I've hammered that point into the ground, and I'll definitely should put some kind of warning in the description of this video. And, anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. This one's probably about 20 minutes or something, isn't it? Bye bye. Oh god, I did the hand wave thing again. Bye.